Chào mừng các bạn đến với Điện ảnh Game. Đây là video tập 18 cốt truyện Ethan Quest. Sau đây là tóm tắt nội dung tập này. Tại Glauberg, ta gặp hoàng tử Teutorigos. Anh cho biết gần đây, một giáo phái kỳ lạ đã trỗi dậy ở vùng Đông Bắc, tôn thờ Nerthus, nữ thần thiên nhiên. Các pháp sư của bà nắm giữ quyền lực tuyệt đối, bắt cóc dân lành để thực hiện những nghi lễ man dợ. 4 pháp sư, tượng trưng cho 4 khía cạnh của Nerthus, là trụ cột của giáo phái. Nhiệm vụ của ta là truy tìm và tiêu diệt chúng. Sau khi đánh bại cả 4, ta lấy được bông hoa tầm gửi. Tiếp đó, ta gặp thuyền trưởng Wartbold. Ông nhờ ta tìm lại bia rượu và vật dụng bị đánh cắp. Giúp đỡ ông xong, Wartbold đưa ta lên thuyền trở đến Scandia. Tại đây, ta diện kiến vua Gylfi. Khi trao cho ông cành tầm gửi, nhà vua tin rằng với nó, ta có thể đánh bại thần linh nơi này. Tuy nhiên, công chúa Eva vẫn chưa trở về. Vua tin rằng cô đã bị bắt cóc để làm con tin trong cuộc thương lượng với kẻ thù. Manh mối dẫn ta về phía đông bắc, đến Sithun, ngôi đền linh thiêng nơi các vị Aesir từng bước vào thế giới loài người. Ta phải đến đó để tìm nàng. Và sau đây là chi tiết tập này nếu bạn muốn xem đầy đủ. Hãy ấn đăng ký và thích video để ủng hộ mình nhé. Chúc các bạn xem video vui vẻ.
You are standing before Teutorigos, son of Belgrigos, prince of Glauberg and all the surrounding territories, and head druid of the Nematon. Our mutual friend told me of your deeds, some of which I scarcely believe, but I understand you are a very talented warrior. I would be willing to assist your mission with what resources I have if you will help us in turn. And we do seem to have some common objectives. It is well known that Glauberg is the last great bastion of Celtic civilization before the Germanic wilderness. The tribes beyond don't generally come near my walls, but lately a strange cult has been emerging in the northeast. They worship Nerthus, a goddess of nature, and her shamans wield great power. Twisted by her magic, they are said to be more beast than man, living among animals and worse. But most of all, they have been abducting my people to use as sacrifices in their barbaric rites. Say, would you dare stand against such a foe?
Oh, you are brave indeed, warrior.
From what little we know, the cult has 4 leaders, each representing one aspect of Nerthus herself. Journey northwards, past the Teutoburg forest, then east until you find a land of lakes wherein lies their sanctuary, and slay them all. I will give you this out of my personal treasury to help you accomplish this task. See it as a sign of trust and the first part of your reward. Return when you have accomplished the deed, warrior. Return when you have accomplished...
Hey, can't you see I'm busy? What, wine? Now that is something else. Let me taste. Ugh! A bit sour, don't you think? Well, I suppose we could use it for making sour cabbage. Here, you can have this in return. I did not think that Borbedo would be able to produce any wine at all up here. So at least it's a start. Tell him to keep trying. Thinking of it, cabbage in wine could actually be good. Maybe with some apples as well. You know, to make it sweeter again. Back to work. Back to work.
Greetings, traveller. Are you interested in some real Celtic plaids? They have no magical properties, I'm afraid, and we can't access as many dyes here, but look at these patterns! This one here I invented myself. It does not compare to what you already have, I suppose. Oh, what I would give to travel the world like you! All the fabrics and colors from foreign lands, many of which we only hear about. Shiny silk, the color of sapphires, Egyptian embroidery with threads of gold, and the beautiful purple you have in Greece. They say the Egyptians use actual gold for their art. Or is it a golden color? Either way, I imagine it is beautiful. We have cornflowers here that are bright blue, but the color doesn't last. It is good for shields or hair mixed with chalk. In clothes, it fades rather quickly. Phoenicia? No, I haven't heard of it. But why would an ugly creature like a snail have such a nice color? Alas, I have to make do with what is available here, and I still do good business. But oh, the things I could do with that kind of material. Alas, I have to make do with what is available.
Of Nerthus, it is said that she interacts with humans more so than other goddesses we know. There is an island and a sacred grove dedicated to her, where she has a chariot draped with cloth. Sometimes she manifests in the chariot and drawn by cows. She rides in a procession among her followers, still covered by the drapes. The chariot, drapery, and Nerthus herself are then cleansed in a sacred lake. Of all the people, only the servants who perform this task ever get to see her in person. But this knowledge also heralds their doom. In the end, they all vanish into the depths of the lake, so they can tell no man what they saw. There are places where the spirit world touches our own, and where sacrifices are more readily received. Tranquil lakes, cracks in the earth, while we in turn see water emerging from springs, where Granos has created a connection from the other side. Some birds are wise and know how to pass through these gates. You may see them disappear for long periods of time. They say the cult of Nerthus lives in a land full of lakes, so it would be no surprise if the power of the goddess was great there. They say the cult of Nerthus lives in a land.
Yes, I am a cooper. Barrels, buckets, butter churns, name it and I make it. It is not easy, mind you, but beer as good as ours deserves a proper sealed casket. Ah, I just wish my son would see it that way. He has no respect for the craft. The silly boy wanted to learn magic instead, but all our druids already have an adept. And with my wife taken away, who else is there to continue the family business? Have you seen him, maybe? His name is Udic, strapping young lad, but always making trouble. He hasn't come home for 2 days, and with those cultists abducting people, I'm worried about him. I have met that fellow Treveros, but I don't know him very well. Last time I saw him, he was heading south in a hurry. Please tell me if you see my boy. Please tell me if you see my...
They're my friends. Sometimes there are bears here too, and they aren't my friends, although they're friendly when they have honey. Only, I wish they wouldn't eat our honey. Since you're out in a boat, could you check our honey? 2 portions should be ready, or maybe not, but you'd be my friend if you could go and see, especially if the bears are roaming around. It's okay, I understand if you want to leave. You people are rarely friends, you just want to take the honey. We'll be fine, right? It's okay, I understand if you want to. Oh, you brought our honey! Oh, you are a true friend. Not like the people from Glauberg. They were never very nice, even when I was small. We want to help you too. After the big rocks, head toward the sunrise across the great field. This is where the hooded people come from. But don't go where the sun does not go. That is a bad place, so do not go there. We want to help you too. After the big rocks, head toward the sunrise.
Human! You shouldn't be here! Your kind has been encroaching upon our land for long enough. But you helped me. Maybe you're not as bad. You could help me even more. My pond has been drying out. It's disappearing every day, and with it, so am I, much to the joy of those nasty billwises. I wanted to leave and find a new home in the great freshwater lakes, but I can only be away from water for a limited time, and these malicious devils won't let me pass. But I may be able to reach the lakes with your help. Would you help me yet again? Please do. I will follow you for as long as I can. Would you help me yet again? Please do. I will follow you for as long as I can. The lakes! We did it! Oh, human, I am so grateful. My sisters may still not be friendly, but this blessing will protect you from their magic. If you are wise, you'll use it to return safely to your home. The lands ahead belong to the goddess. I advise you not to set foot there. The lakes! We did it! Oh, human,
A magical Sith, you say? For me? But... Thank you so much, stranger. You have given me new hope. I will return to my farm and rebuild it to be even better than before. Thank you so much, stranger. You have given me new hope.
It's my fault. I hated everyone. I just wanted to get away. I thought the cult could do something for me, could make me powerful. Also, I thought my father and the others just didn't understand them, just as they don't understand me. But they really are evil. When I refused to betray my own people, they planned to sacrifice me to Nerthus instead. You saved my life in the nick of time. I'll go and talk to my father and apologize. But please, don't tell anyone how stupid I was. It's better if they don't know. You came here to fight them, did you not? Beware of the ancients. With you stirring up our commotion as you do, I shouldn't have a hard time getting away. Thank you, hero. With you stirring up our commotion as you do...
Yes, stranger. We go to Skandir very often, yes we do. Cloth and food going up, furs and amber coming down. But not right now, no. Look at this terrible weather. Some angry god is having a fit. Could it be true that Dona has turned against us? No, my friend. We have to sit this one out. Cursed trolls. No, really, we have our own problems. Not only are we stuck here, but these rascally trolls used our dire predicament to make off with some of our cargo. And the beer! Oh, the beer! We have to try and get it all back, I suppose, once this cursed storm subsides. I wouldn't want to sail without a hearty drink first, even in calm seas. You would not want to, help, would you? You really are in a hurry, are you? Well, let me... They took the beer. Definitely the beer. And my personal supplies as well. And, yes, another bundle of cloth at least. If you really can retrieve it all, I guess I would ferry you. Yeah, you could come along. But take care. Those little pests are cunning and bite worse than an angry mistress. You really are in a hurry, are you? Well,
You should know that King Jilfai is no stranger to the Azir. They said that he has been tricked by them on several occasions in the past. Once, many years ago, he fell for what he thought was a vagabond woman. In exchange for a favor, she seduced him into promising her as much of his land as she and 4 oxen could plow in one day and one night. In truth, however, she was the Azir called Gafun, goddess of the harvest, and the oxen she used were her 4 strong sons who had all been fathered by a giant. So, during the day and night, their plow turned over a vast area of land, so deep that it left a hole which is now the Lake of Vernern. And they took that land away from Jilfai's kingdom and dropped it into the sea, creating this very island we are now standing on, in the same shape as the lake. It is also said that it was Woden who made Jilfai and his followers worship the Azir as gods. But with powers like that, who would doubt them? These accounts of them attacking us humans are most troubling. Have we offended them? Why would they suddenly consider us a threat? It is also said that it was Woden who made Jilfai and his followers worship the Azir as gods. But with powers like that, who would doubt them?
you have it all? Oh, and my beer! Stranger, you are indeed wonderful. Just give me a moment. You know what? Damn this storm! I have seen worse. We can go right now if you want. Color smiles on the blade! Here we are, stranger. We made it after all, didn't we? You can find Jilfai's court just the other side of the beach. Or if you want to go further north, look for my brother, Nidbald. He runs that route.
Yes, I am a captain. But no, I'm not going anywhere just now. Wait, are you that foreigner Volbald brought along? He told me you got him beer. Maybe you bring me some too. Oh no, wait, liquor. Fur corn liquor. Get me a tankard of that, then we can talk about me ferrying you. Did you get my fur cone liquor? No. Well, stop bothering me then. Did you get my fur cone liquor?
You've brought something for our king? What is that, a plant? Well, go in then. But he'd better like it. What are you looking at? Move along! Move along!
Can it be true? You are the one promised to us. The hero of the South. The vanquisher of titans and gods. When my daughter set out to find you, I didn't believe you existed. But here you are. And you brought to us the power of Nerthus. You are a blessing in a dark time, hero. Perhaps our salvation. The Einherja, Wodan's personal army, comprising what I once thought were heroes, have been laying waste to our settlements and to our outmatched troops. I fear that the Azir have tricked me once again. And this time, they have come for my land. Maybe all of our lands. But when correctly prepared, the magic of this mistletoe could help turn the tide in the defense of my kingdom. And beat them back to where they came from. There is more grave news, however. My daughter has not yet returned. If her plan was, as you say, then she should have arrived here days ago. Ylva is one of my most capable captains and a formidable warrior. But of course, she is also a prime target for my enemies. If she went missing on our home shores after traveling half the world to find you, I fear they may have kidnapped her. Or worse. I am at a loss at what to do about this. Though there is something. In a place to the northeast, known as Sithen, stands a sacred shrine where the Azir had entered this world for the first time in ages past. This could be where they are coming from now, and where they may have taken her. We are not yet ready for open battle. But if you want to help find my little darling, please travel to this shrine and see what you can find out. Any clue could be helpful. This is our only trail just now. Yes, I am old. Old enough to have seen the Azir's good side and also the bad. You have no idea. But this kind of betrayal is unprecedented. We will be working on creating weapon enhancements from the mistletoe. But what shall I do if they have my daughter? Please, hero, go and find her. We will be working on creating weapon